Can I have everyone's attention, please? Thank you. I just want to make a toast to the one of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life, my best friend, Olivia, and celebrate her finally settling down with someone as equally amazing as her. It's crazy to think that we're finally here, considering it feels like just yesterday we were running around together in fifth grade. And I want to explore a little bit more about that. When I first moved to Florida, I was completely alone. I had no friends and I was entering into a completely new school. But I can tell you that I thought I was hot stuff. I didn't have a worry in the world that I wasn't going to make friends. And I did. I would mingle with other students all day, and we would talk, and I got close. Until one day at recess, my life Till one day at recess, I realized that my life was going to change forever. Now, in elementary school, these kids had known each other for years. They had been with each other since preschool all the way up to fifth grade, and I was new. So my friends introduced me to Olivia. And at first, we tolerated each other, is the nicest word. It wasn't exactly that we didn't like each other, it was just we didn't see each other that often. I had seen her all the time during recess and when we had chorus together, but that was really all of our interactions. That was until we entered middle school. And by that time, we were connected at the hip, always talking to each other every morning, always sitting next to each other at lunch, and most importantly, annoying each other to death. And it would be a year later that I realized that I found a true friend. We both were very interested in our theater department. And that year, and a year later, they decided to put on Hairspray. And I knew from the moment that that play was announced, I wanted to be Edna. I mean, can't you see it? But seriously, we both had tried out for the musical, and when we both got a callback, we were extremely excited. When we went in to read our lines, she read us a part as Edna, and the director shuffled around a few people, and then had me play the lines. I got laughs all over the board, and I thought I had it in the bag. That was until the cast sheet came out, and we realized that I didn't get the part, and Olivia did. And I remember distinctly both of us looking at each other, and we started bawling. I felt so upset that I didn't get the role that I wanted, but she even felt worse that she got the role. She felt so bad, she even went to the director and asked to switch roles because she knew how much I wanted it. And that's when I knew I had a true friend. We have been through so many rough patches. We've had our ups and downs with disagreements on how we should look at things or reactions that we had, but we always pushed through with it. And now I can't remember it. I can't imagine a day without her. I can't imagine a day waking up and seeing a text message from her, or us arguing about who had the best Harry Potter house. And I wish that I could share all the stories that I had with her, like the first time I took her to Halloween Horror Nights, the time she took me to my first real concert. There's just so much I want to share with her. But this is not about me and her relationship. This is about toasting her and her beautiful and amazing talents that she's going to share with someone for the rest of her life. Thank you all.